What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be talking about the ARMS character coming to Smash Ultimate this month. Since it is now June, it was said to be coming this month and having a presentation of the sort to find out more information about this character. So today I just want to focus on talking about the ARMS character in the next update in general. So this video is going to be sort of a wish list slash predictions video. So I hope you guys enjoy what we're about to get into. So of course I already made a video 2 months ago discussing who I think the specific ARMS character will be. But honestly I think it'll either be Twintel or Min Min. I think it's down to those two, and I think that's pretty obvious. It makes a lot of sense. Those two are some of the most popular characters in ARMS, so it just makes the most amount of sense to have them as playable fighters. And the stage I'll think they'll add is either probably the default stage, which is like the battle arena or the boxing arena with the springs on them, or it'll be one of the two characters' own very stages. In ARMS, each character has a stage kind of like Smash that is tailored specific to them and matches them and where they come from and who they are as a character. Min Min's is like a giant bowl of ramen arena, and Twintel's is like a red carpet type of thing, since I believe in the ARMS lore she's like a model or an actress or something along those lines. Now those are my predictions for the ARMS character specifically. Now when it comes to the moveset though, it's really hard to determine what exactly they'll do. They could get very creative with the ARMS moveset, and I'm really excited to just see how it turns out, and I don't think I could possibly create a unique moveset for the ARMS character that would make a lot of sense. In my own opinion, I don't think I could really do that well. I feel like others are probably better at that, and it's probably out there somewhere. Excluding the character themselves, I feel like the music selection is going to be quite good, and there's going to be a large variety of ARMS music added into Smash. Mainly due to it being a Nintendo owned IP, so they should not have any trouble adding that many songs into the game. And let's be honest, ARMS soundtrack is really good. So I cannot wait to actually hear a lot of that music, and we already know that a lot of music's going to be added. That's my prediction for pretty much the ARMS character in general. Now let's get into more things than just the ARMS character that may come with this 8.0 update. Since we've been talking about predicting things, my last prediction before we get into the wishlist stuff is a new mode. Way back, I believe, when we got either the Hero or the Banjo update, they added home run contests into the game, and Sakurai said this is likely our new final mode. Now, he said likely as in there can still be more modes added into Ultimate. Now, honestly, I don't think they'll add a brand new mode, but I feel like they'll add stuff to the online. For example, Squad Strike is something that is really unique and cool that I basically have no way of playing online because it is not an option to play online. I think Squad Strike online would be just so much fun to play, and battle arenas and just doing that with friends just would be really cool. The idea of picking 3 characters and fighting is just cool, and it sucks that it's only tied to the offline portion of the game. Speaking of online, as many of you in the Smash community may know, Fix Ultimate Online was a big trend and being pushed by a lot of people in the Smash community so the online play can be fixed. Now I don't think that this will change this patch, but I do think our voices were at least heard by Nintendo, or they have had to at least seen it, because it did make a bit of an impact. Probably not as big as it could have been, but it still made some type of impact, and a lot of people realizing that Smash Ultimate's online is pretty terrible and there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. I even made my own in-depth video discussing why this sucks. But I think it's possible in the presentation that this will probably be at least mentioned. At least that's a hope. This can be part of the wish list part of the video, I guess. So let's just hope that this gets acknowledged in some type of form by Sakurai himself, and maybe he'll say in the next update something will change. Because Smash even got cut from Evo presumably because of this, so that's pretty big. Now let's talk about nerfs and buffs. Honestly, I've kind of learned my lesson about making wish lists for specific characters that need buffs and nerfs. I've done this so many times, and a lot of them have not gotten really anything at all, and if they have, probably not anything significant. The main ones I've always brought up have always been low tiers or characters that struggle with moves that don't make sense, such as Sheik for example. Sheik did get buffs recently where they made her needles a little bit better and side B doesn't disappear. but in general she still does not do enough damage to be a rewarding character for playing her. You have to like overwork yourself to play Sheik, and honestly it's not worth it. I think that character needs to change. But the thing is, I don't think they're gonna do any of that, and that's a big problem. I know this video is turned away from a wish list more to kind of a mini rant, but that's the thing. These patches haven't been super significant for characters becoming better. It's only really just buffed things that didn't need to be buffed in the past, such as Zelda. Zelda is not a very good character, but online she is a very destructive character. And last patch they buffed things that were already good about the character. So my wish for this wish list for the buffs and nerfs is nerf things that are too crazy for certain characters if they have to, or if they feel they need to. I'd rather nobody get nerfed and everyone get buffed, but buff the things that aren't that good or that need to be a little bit better. Don't get rid of the character's weaknesses, just buff the characters like Sheik where they just don't work in certain ways and they just cannot do damage or even get any kills. And my other wish is stop buffing things that are already really good, like Zelda, where they buffed her side B and the Phantom. The Phantom is insane now. That move almost feels indestructible online at least. But those are my main predictions and wishes for this predictions and wish list video for Smash Ultimate 8.0. So the ARMS character is definitely coming. I hope they're going to be fun to play. And I hope they don't suck, and I hope it's not another slow character, because we've gotten quite a few slower characters in this DLC wave. So hopefully Fighters Pass 2 isn't a slow character wave of DLC. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay safe out there with all the stuff that's going on, especially if you're living in America right now. Stay safe, do what you gotta do. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one.